85-year-old Ware man claims a routine trip to the RMV to renew his license turned into a wild goose chase to track down a document he says never existed. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo has this exclusive story with a man who's been driving for 69 years.
It's now ironic that Robert Dineen's life was spent on the roads.
I drove tractor trailer that was driving all over New England.
A life that began in Boston in 1933, under circumstances you just don't see anymore. A home birth with no doctors or midwives present.
They sent us the thing that says there's no record of him.
That fact is important because it means Dineen was missing a vital record when he went to renew his driver's license.
I showed him my license and I told him I just wanted to renew it. And they said, well, let me see your birth certificate. I said, well, I don't have one. And I've never had one.
Dineen's license expired in November of 2018, but earlier that year, the state put more regulations in place requiring more documentation to renew a driver's license.
This all has come about because of the Massachusetts law with the Real ID and the new state-issued driver's license, based on the discussion that I had had with the Registry of Vital Records, that he actually was going to have to go to court.
Had it for probably 50 years anyway.
Dineen was able to get a social security card, marriage license, and driver's license, all back before records were electronic. Now, to get a valid driver's license, his family tells Western Mass News they're gathering records, proving Dineen's whole life was spent inside the U.S.
Here's a baptism record from Milo, Maine. School up in Milo, that's, you know, his immunizations and everything. Date of birth right there. Even his fingerprint.
But for a life that began without a paper trail,
he is who he says he is. And
Dineen's family is frustrated that the records of the life he's led ever since aren't enough to spare them a trip to Boston to face a judge.
You know, if he doesn't exist, then he can go and rob a bank. If he did something illegal, they'd say he's alive.
Every year we would go down, all the way down to Virginia for Christmas and New Year's. And now I can't go down there anymore because I don't have a license.
In Ware, Audrey Russo, Western Mass News.
Now, Western Mass News reached out to the Vital Records office in Boston for more information on what a person in Robert's situation should do. They couldn't be reached for an interview up until now.